So, today you're here for a little routine checkup. Just gonna make sure that everything works like it should. So, I'm just going to run through a few quick little tests with you today. Nothing too challenging for you, I'm sure. It's just a quick little check. Now, if you just look straight forward, please. Just gonna check round your eyes. Just a little look around the rest. You just open your mouth, please. Let's take a little look. Just let's see. Perfect. Let's take a little look in this ear. Just Perfect. Okay, so we just cover this eye and you look at the light. For some people this can be a little bit more challenging, and that is okay. And then we're gonna flip. Just look in the direction of the light. We're just flipping between the two. Just like that. Wonderful. You just look straight forward at the light there. Wonderful. And it will move towards you. Just follow it with your eyes. It moves in closer. Just about there. Wonderful. Just look at the light. Follow it to the side. Just like that. Wonderful. And look at the light and follow it to the opposite side. Perfect. Let's just make sure that you can look up now. You're not to tilt your head up and down for this. No. Just with your eyes follow the light as it moves up. Perfect. And follow that light as it moves down. Excellent. The light is just going to flick in to each of your eyes very quickly and then disappear. It will be bright, but it's just for a very brief moment onto each eye. Just let them reset. Perfect. Put that down. Have a quick little lesson. Just pump these in. Where is that? There it is. And if you would please just take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and repeat. Another nice deep breath in. And exhale. Perfect. Okay. So, let me look those out. Return that just like that. Now, if I place finger just there, if you just nod your head, tiny little bit of resistance, just that little push against your forehead, and if you would please just do that again for me. Just that little push, just that little nod of your head. Wonderful. If you would expand your cheeks, just puff them up with air. Perfect. You can return them back to normal. If you would open your mouth nice and wide, I'm just going to pop my fingers under your chin and just give a tiny little push up. Just resist that. Your jaw, perfect. Just going to place my hands just down, side, your face, just like that. Just check your ear. Wonderful, and let's check this ear. Just gonna put my hand. Excellent. Just gonna check just under the jaw and down your neck. Just to that jaw. Make sure everything's all as it should be. Let's just wonderful. Now I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, and I'm going to take this finger and I'm going to poke various different places. So if I say poke your nose, you can say nose or cheek, forehead, your temples perhaps, maybe even the bridge of your nose. You can be as specific as you like. So if you would please close your eyes and I shall begin. Where did I just touch? And where did I just touch? Did I just touch? Where did I just touch? Perfect. So if I place my finger just here, slide your nose, you can feel that consistently down your nose. It's not any dead spots, it's a continuous feeling. That's good. That's good. Just with my thumbs gently underneath your eyes. like that. Perfect. Now we're going to get your eyes and your brain nicely engaged with this one. So we have an eye chart here, but first, if you would please look at that light. Look at the light, and then look at the third line of the chart. The third line of the chart. And please read it out to me. The third line. Wonderful. And if you could please look at the light there. Your eyes nicely focused on that light. And then if you would please read the fourth line of the eye chart. The fourth line of the chart. Perfect. It will slow your response time by having the light. It makes your eyes have to engage much more. Let's look at that light, and then if you would please read the fifth line of the eye chart. Just read the fifth line of the eye chart. Perfect. You're getting the hang of this. That is fantastic. If you would please look at the light, and then if you would please read the sixth line. Read the sixth line of the chart. Perfect. And obviously you can read the first and the second with exceptional ease. What about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? What about the seventh line? Not the end of the world if you cannot read the seventh line. It is quite challenging, but attempt the seventh line. Wonderful. Pop that down. And switch off the little light to pop that into my pocket. Now, a little quick fire test. I'm going to ask you how many fingers I'm holding up. How many fingers am I holding up? Perfect. How many fingers am I holding up? Perfect. How many fingers am I holding up? 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 Perfect. Nice. Quick fire one there to keep you on your toes. Now, in this ear, I'm going to say a sequence of numbers, and I will want you to repeat that sequence of numbers back to me. Now, 7, 3, 2, 1, and repeat the numbers back to me, please. The same again, but in this ear. 9, 8, 2, 1. And please repeat those numbers back to me. some letters. Okay. S, T, P, B. A little bit more challenging. Please repeat them back to me. N, M, L, T. And please repeat them back to me. Sometimes the B, the difference between the B and the P can all become one same plosive, same as more sibilant sounds, S's and T's. The nuances can be a little bit more challenging. Now, do you feel that there are any issues that have arisen from these tests so far? You just look at my finger. The tip, the very tip of my finger. Move to this side. And then move to this side. As with this, allow your entire head to move side to side. You just look at the tip of my finger there, and it'll move. Follow it, and follow it back. Keep looking at it. Follow it across, and follow it back, follow it up, follow it down, follow it up, follow it down, and then back. Perfect. Now, I do need to just check the back of your neck. I haven't actually done it when I felt around. I'm just going to place a finger there. If you just tilt your head forward a little bit. Perfect. And we will do the same again here. Just tilt your head forward just a little bit. Perfect. And just tilt it back. The base of the skull just there. Just okay. You can return back to your neutral position. It's due to take your shoulders there and raise them up, get them as close to your ears as you can get them. All the way up, just like that. Just like that. You just hold them up. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Might seem a little bit odd, but I'm going to ask you to take a nice deep breath in and release a steady, consistent stream of air. As if you're blowing through a straw. So breathe in and just consistent flow of air. Just breathe in and a steady, controlled stream of air. We're not blasting air out uncontrollably. We're not holding too much back. We good, strong breath. Do you have any difficulty if you were to breathe in and hold it? And then release the breath. You breathe in, hold it, and release the breath. That nice, consistent stream out, a consistent stream in, a hold, and a consistent stream out. It'd be very good if you're feeling stressed. Well, I feel that completes our test for today, but I think that you did request some ear drops and eye drops, so we'll just get those sorted out as well before you go. And there's just expel the remnants from the puppet. Well, separate it a little bit, just upturn it a couple times. Now let's pop these into your ears, just here. Let me just place my hand there to steady. Perfect. And then this side, just going to place my hand like that to steady it. Now let's get something for those eyes. And then let's just tilt back just a tiny little bit. Tiny little bit. Perfect. And then tilt brings us to the end of today's session. I do hope that you enjoyed it, and I do hope that you will. Take care. And, as always, I hope to see you sometime